For every woman that not only goes through schooling, but also works, you know that we are expected to do two jobs. Not only two jobs, but we are also expected to do extremely well. For me, as someone that got married at level 300, it's not just about even going to school, but balancing taking care of the home, and then also balancing my schooling and ensuring that I excel in each. So for me, because I started learning to balance that equation right from the school, so it becomes a bit easier. I have children while in school. My first daughter, I gave birth to her at level 400. In fact, I gave birth to her on the day I'm writing my final examination. I gave birth around 9. I wrote my paper around 12.
No, I don't
In the noon.
understand. You move from labor room to exam hall.
Exactly. I just,
Why?
because it's my final examination
Oh,
and
wow.
I want to do that exam. And at that time, there was no provision for them to bring the paper to me. And for someone that I told you, we always have my eyes are always at a
On the
point.
ball.
Yeah, so for me, I felt since I'm okay and I can be able to write the examination, it's just better for me to go and write the examination. My family, as always, they have been always been supportive. My mom asked me, "Are you sure you can be able to write the exams?" I said, "Yes, I'm sure." And I wrote that examination. And to tell you, I'm the only person that got an A in that course. So it's just to show you that the kind of things that we women go through. Even before my appointment as a provost, I have held different positions of, I can say, leadership while at the university. I was the head of the department, and you can see that I'm still young. So even when I was the head of the department, I'm still young. I have a lot of people that have taught me. I have other colleagues that are also senior colleagues, but I'm still the head of the department. So it's also balancing the equation also. You do the work, and then sometimes there are a lot of challenges in the work environment. Some of the men will feel that this is a woman and she's dictating what I do, and therefore there is kind of resistance in terms of actually maybe working together smoothly and understanding that hierarchy, that being that I'm the head of the department, you still report to me. Apart from holding the position of head of department, I was also a subdean in my faculty. At the same time, I'm also the director center for gender studies at the university, where we have a center that is on there. We do a lot of researches and the rest. So all these are, I follow all these processes.
It was a tutelage process for
Yes, so
you.
you get to learn better, you get to understand the intricacies attached to position of leadership and how to balance the equation. So when I was appointed as a provost, I will say that it's really something that I just fit in, is because
You were
I'm
already
used. Yes, I've been already trained for that position.
One of the people worked with, I think he made a comment that was a bit hilarious. He said, the prodigal child is now my boss.
He was actually a family friend. As I mentioned, my dad is also a university lecturer, a retired professor. Professor Abdul Oba Adamu, who made that remark, was a friend of my dad. And I grew up knowing him as a father also. And we are from the same department, that is science education. For me, at my undergraduate, I did education, chemistry, physics. So we are in the same department. He was actually my supervisor for my master's thesis. And we worked together with him as a family friend, and also he is like a mentor to me. And that was why he wrote that article.